Getting ships through the Strait of Hormuz has become the main crisis for the White House in the war with Iran. Yesterday, President Trump called out several countries for not helping to secure the shipping route. But today, they seemed ready to step up. Fox's Rebecca Castor with more from Washington.
U.S. forces continue to strike Iranian naval ships in and around the Strait of Hormuz that are disrupting international shipping and the flow of oil, causing gas prices to spike.
We're defending the Strait for everybody else. And then in the case of NATO, they don't want to help us defend the Strait, and they're the ones that need it. But now they're getting much nicer.
While meeting with Japan's Prime Minister Thursday, President Trump acknowledged her country is stepping up after Japan, Canada, and 5 European allies issued a joint statement agreeing to help secure the Strait. But the UK is the only country that has sent warships to the region, and British military planners are on their way to CENTCOM.
As far as I'm concerned, it's too late.
On Capitol Hill, lawmakers are grappling with how to respond to an incoming $200 billion request from the Pentagon to keep funding the war and prepare for what's next.
Obviously, it's a dangerous time in the world, and we have to adequately fund defense.
To have the audacity to come to Congress to fund a war that we have not even voted for, not only is it illegal, it is insulting.
On X, Iran's foreign minister says $200 billion is the tip of the iceberg. And ordinary Americans can thank Benjamin Netanyahu and his lackeys in Congress for the $1 trillion Israel First tax that's about to hit the U.S. economy. Central Command also confirms a U.S. fighter jet made an emergency landing after flying a combat mission over Iran, but would not say if it was hit by Iranian fire. In Washington, Rebecca Castor, Fox News.